Welcome to the Actors Breakthrough Podcast, the only podcast that is interested in you, the actor who is hungry to take your acting to the next level and become truly masterful in your career. We will learn from the real pros what it takes to be a great actor, to have your unique brand, to grow as a creative and a business, and to get your breakthrough. We're gonna have extraordinary discussions with producers, directors, writers, successful business people, and of course, other actors. Not only that, we will also explore self-education, self-growth, neuroscience, psychology and relationships, and I am so excited and grateful to have you with me on this journey. The journey to the actor's breakthrough. Have you ever delivered what you thought was your best at a self-tape but never received a callback? Has that left you confused and lost, wondering why it has happened, and now you're searching for the answer? I've been there many times, and I want to reveal to you the 5 secrets which I've discovered to work miracles for me, and they are backed by what the biggest pros in casting, agents, producers and directors are saying and looking for now. If you want to learn how to elevate your game and how to rock your self-tapes so you can get seen and remembered, you can go to my website at radostinradev.com/freebies and grab your free guide. That's radostinradev.com/freebies for a free guide on how to rock your self-tapes and get seen now. I remember when I was still in my years of training and my tutors constantly tried to hammer on the idea that it is essential we get an agent ASAP. And when we do get one, they will miraculously send us all these auditions, parties, create all these connections for us and this and that and this and that, that the agent was the be-all and end-all, the most important thing an actor desperately needs. Even then, I could sense that there was something off with what they tried to teach us. With no disrespect, most of them were out of the acting business for decades, so I thought that there is no way that that is how the real world works. Maybe it used to work the way they said it in the 80s and the 90s, maybe even the first decade of the 21st century. However, it is definitely not how it works now. So, we have all these actors graduating from drama school going out with their hopes so high that if they get the biggest agent, that work will start coming in and will never stop. It is so awfully disappointing when they need to realize the hard way that even if you get the best agent, they may get you a job or two, 10, 20 auditions here and there, but 9 times out of 10, those will lead to nothing. Unfortunately, it is a money, brand and marketing driven business as much as it is by talent. Fortunately, if you really know how this stuff works, you are going to win big. The number one myth that graduates are told is that an agent is the actor's biggest asset and they can't survive without one. Wrong! Yes, agents are great, especially if they have contacts, which you don't. They can obviously be a goldmine of new work, auditions, dinner parties, events, as well as striking the best possible deals in terms of the dollar you get paid. However, it is an absolute myth that an actor cannot find or even create work without an agent. Later on, I will even share with you the secrets about what agents are actually looking for in an actor. It is great to have resources, but you need to be resourceful if you want longevity. The second biggest myth is that the agent will nurture their actors throughout their journey and even babysit them. That they will give them their undivided attention and focus and be at their beck and call forever. Even saying this makes me shift in my chair. It is so unfortunate that people are being told this constantly, seeing actors pulling their hair out because their email bounced back, their agent is busy and can't offer much help or advice, or there was even no answer. Let's be honest. An absolutely superb agent will have really high-selling actors getting loads of work, and some that are not so hot on the market. By the way, with a big agent, if you don't make yourself hot for the market, you are off those books in no time. In those 2 instances, who do you think the agent will be paying most attention to? Whose calls will they be taking and responding to first? And maybe if there is some time afterwards, they could potentially maybe pay attention to the other ones. Last but not least, in any circumstance, is when actors get told that they need to spend all their energy, time and resources on getting signed by a proper good agent. It is heartbreaking to see all those actors out there doing everything they can to get an agent's attention. They pay thousands of pounds for headshots, professionally done show reels, website, business cards and so on. And while they're doing so, they are putting all their resources on a losing horse. And they think they're going to stand out because all their effort is tailored to them specifically, and this impresses agents. If 200 people go up to one agent, all of them with specifically tailored showreels, websites looking similar, business cards and all that jazz, who do you think will stand out? Correct. No one. Because on a scale like this, everyone looks the same. Actors start to think that the fault is in them because this is the type of society that we live in. This is capitalism at its best. You see the market, you compare yourself to other sellers, or in this case, other actors looking for agents, and you only notice the ones that are successful in getting one. You've been wired to think that this is everything you need, and when you don't get one, whose fault is it? Yours, evidently. No! Stop beating yourself up for something that is out of your control. It is not your fault. It is the fault of those who taught you these things. They need to be blamed for you not getting the right agent. So what are agents actually looking for? Have you ever delivered what you thought was your best at a self-tape but never received a callback? Has that left you confused and lost, wondering why it has happened, and now you're searching for the answer? I've been there many times, and I want to reveal to you the 5 secrets which I've discovered to work miracles for me, and they are backed by what the biggest pros in casting, agents, producers and directors are saying and looking for now. If you want to learn how to elevate your game and how to rock your self-tapes so you can get seen and remembered, you can go to my website at radostinradev.com/freebies and grab your free guide. That's radostinradev.com/freebies for a free guide on how to rock your self-tapes and get seen now. I bet no one really told you this when you were starting out or scaling your career. Agents are actually looking for someone they can trust. How do you prove yourself to be trustworthy? I had a friend who landed an absolutely phenomenal agent, and she really loved it too. She's a great actor and a lucky one at that, so she totally deserved getting signed. However, she relied solely on her agent getting her work and was constantly on the phone or emailing her. She would send a voice text like, "Hey, it's me again. Sorry for the call, but it's been really quiet lately. Could we look for something more?" And things like this. Constantly. Emailing, asking about new auditions and stuff. And my friend had a superb website, showreel and headshots. She is an incredibly beautiful actor, but that relationship and reliance on her agent led to the agent actually dropping her, unfortunately. This was one of my biggest aha moments. I wish I had realized it before it was too long and had shared it with my friend so she didn't lose the agent. Fortunately, she's doing pretty okay now. So, imagine if you are in the agent's shoes. How would it feel if you had a bunch of actors on your books constantly emailing you and calling you for work when they didn't do anything themselves to get work? This is how you prove to be trustworthy. An agent actually needs an actor who can take care of herself, who understands that the agent can't always find her work, so she needs to make sure she does that herself. An agent needs more people who don't sit and wait, but they go job hunting themselves. They go and make connections in their community, they serve this community and they deliver. Not only that, imagine if the actor actually creates work. Imagine how valuable you can become if you get in touch with your agent and tell her that you need a few actors on the books to be in your next short. Feel how great it must feel for the agent to hear that. What's more, the agent will not feel like if there is not enough work to send your way, that you would not bombard them with email or voice messages. This is why it is crucial that the actor first proves that he or she can find or create work themselves and then look for an agent. Funnily enough, by creating work and opportunity for others, the perfect agent might find you. They scout for people just like that. The case is the same if the actor relies on not bringing any fresh, new contacts to the table. Agents are full of contacts, as this is their main focus, building a network. Imagine what a powerhouse you would be if you have already worked through your own initiative with some bigger or up-and-coming players. You would be a gold mine, phoning up an agent and saying, "Hey, I've worked with so-and-so and I think together we can really make a difference in this industry." They would be out of their minds to say no to an offer like this. You should spend time working on yourself, on your skill set, networking and understanding of the biz. Don't just go look for a babysitter. Grow. And that is how you can get the perfect agent, by being the perfect candidate. Even though I have gone through drama school training, I disagree with the methods of conventional schooling. The whole world is moving towards learning from people who are professionally practicing their profession. The acting industry is yet to start doing that, and I think we rely too much on old school training by people who've not been working as actors from decades. I've got nothing against those people. It's just that their knowledge about what the industry is all about now is outdated. Outdated information serves no one. This is why I've designed the first ever acting course by a professional actor that dives deep into preparation through psychology, neuroscience and physicality to combine mind and body for an extraordinary new character prep technique, as well as to re-establish your passion for your career. For more information, get in touch with me at contact@radostinradev.com. Check out my most read interview with Luke De Silva on my website.